The video game industry moves fast, but we move faster. This is the Turbo Button Show with Darien and Jacob.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the Turbo Button Show for November 20th, 2017. Holy crap, I've been saying this so many times, but life is going fast.
That's how life works, dude. You blink and you're 77, and you're teaching your kids about the ancient history of Super Mario Bros.
Or you teach them the ancient history of the Ryzen chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today?
Platinum games.
You mean my favorite?
It's your favorite?
Yeah, I love Platinum games.
They are good. But we're going to be talking mostly about Hideki Kamiya.
It's Hideki Kamiya.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knows.
So Hideki Kamiya is like the lead. I don't know what his actual title is.
He's a game designer and director of Platinum Games.
And he and many members of his staff originally worked for Capcom. I don't know if they're a part of Clover. I think he was part of Clover.
They were working.
He did Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry, Beautiful Joe, a true sequel to Okami. Well, he wants to do that. Yeah.
Spoilers. So yeah, he did a lot of the good stuff that Capcom did.
Okay, he did Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry, Beautiful Joe 2, Okami, Bayonetta, and The Wonderful 101.
Yeah. He's got quite the credibility behind him, and he's fantastic. Right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, he did an interview.
Yep, with Dengeki PlayStation.
And he said some fun things that make my heart go, what did he say?
He was like, I want to work on a Devil May Cry and Beautiful Joe remake or a true sequel for Okami. A cooperation with Dante from Devil May Cry and Bayonetta might also be fun.
Hang on. Let me process that. Dante.
Is it old Dante or new Dante?
Better be old Dante. Plus Bayonetta. There is too much sass for one. Like, I don't think current gen consoles and even the most high-end of PCs can render that much sass. But that would be amazing. Let's talk about the real interesting one, though. Bring back those series we know and love that are dead. Okami?
Yeah.
Okami 2, dude, would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we got Okami Den, but
it's an interesting DS game.
It's fun, but I need something big.
Yeah. And then to finish
Beautiful Joe, too.
Yeah. But to finish his statement, because I was going through his statement, he said, Dear Capcom, if it's okay with someone like me, I will help anytime. Best regards, everyone bow down your heads together with me. So he's like, dude, I'll come work for you. I want to do this.
But here's the one sticking point. Like, all of these things sound amazing, right, Darien?
Yep.
But Capcom. If Mega Man has shown us anything, it's Capcom doesn't do what's smart. Capcom doesn't do what's right.
I mean, just look at Monster Hunter. They've been
Capcom
milking that franchise for a very long time.
They don't do what their fans want, ever. And they kill when a series is dead in their eyes, it's dead forever. I mean, when was the last time we got an actual new Mega Man game that wasn't just ports of old ones?
Sometime on the PS2.
You're probably right. Because, like, you don't really count the PSP remakes of old ones either. Christian says it was a mobile game. All right, thanks, Christian.
Was it actually new content? It was crap, he says.
Okay. So the last good Mega Man game was, I mean, no, there were some on the DS too. I know we're going on a big tangent here, but like ZX and ZX Advent.
I wouldn't really call those like true Mega Man.
They're all right. So, but the point is, Capcom's never going to do this. Yeah. Let's be honest. It's Capcom. And if they do, you know, I will be like fangirling with the rest of them, but it's not happening.
Or maybe it's the people at Capcom don't want to do it, but if they can get somebody in there to do it for them.
But I mean,
You're like, yeah.
it's interesting because Hideki Kamiya left Capcom over creative issues and Capcom needing control over everything and Capcom being too focused on money, and he leaves.
Monster Hunter.
And he leaves, and then creates a studio that made bank off their own individual creative concepts.
And you see, Platinum doesn't just work for one studio or one house. They have done work for Konami. They've done work for Namco Bandai, I believe.
Dude, they even make licensed games look good.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers.
Dude, they've
They've done what Michael Bay can't.
They made a really good Sega game. Sega doesn't have good games.
All right, well, that's about it for today, right?
Yeah, it's just that, taking a break from terrorizing Twitter, because he does that quite a bit, where he's like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and everybody's like, come on! You feel terrorized by this, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you don't know if it's going to be done or not.
He's a big troll, though.
He's a troll.
He's like in a lot of ways, he's like Hideo Kojima, where he just loves to troll people, but even more. He's like, so I'm working right now on Bayonetta 3, and it's going to be a dress-up game. So that's it for today. Make sure to like this video, comment below, let us know what do you think about the potential Okami 2. Should Okami 2 actually be the game that crosses over with Viewful Joe? Should Viewful Joe cross over with Bayonetta and he'll stand like up to her thigh?
Or will Okami 2 be like an oil painting? And you walk through it like the one movie, What Dreams May Come? I'm digging out crap. Yeah. Watch that movie so you can get my reference.
You totally.
It's disturbing.
Through the outro steam, I was on the track, and you went. So we went through like this video, comment. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Check out our shop. Join us on Facebook in the Gaming Buzz community.
Yep.
And that'll be it for today.
Mm-hmm. We also have a shop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
www.gamingbuzz.com/shop. Buy some merchandise. We don't sell the new Devil May Cry X Bayonetta game.
Yeah. And Christian, Jacob doesn't miss W's and dots. Every letter matters.
And we will see you guys tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully there's some good stuff. I like good stuff.
New episodes and other content can be found on TurboButtonShow.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.